like, I don't always agree that what somebody says at their home is the right thing that they should do, but when you're going for it and calling a timeout where you could have easily tied and both of you would have gone to the playoffs and you ruined that, selfish outtake. When you go for it on 4th and 8 or 4th and 3 from your own 6-yard line, what are you doing? Like, I get it.
I mean, they couldn't stop
like,
a 4th and 30 or a 3rd and 30 last year defensively.
And it's like, people are always like, well, Justin Herbert's, one of the best quarterbacks. It's like, he is. But it doesn't mean anything if his head coach and his team are irrelevant.
Right.
And, I couldn't imagine playing in a stadium where nobody wants to watch the product that I'm putting on the field because you're doing multiple things wrong. You're not marketing yourself well enough. You're in the most popular league in the world, and the team that's in the same state as you just won the Super Bowl, and everybody loved it. So it's like they came from St. Louis to L.A. and followed that, and people are having fun with that. And you know why they're having fun with it? Because they're leading up, they're leading to their expectations. They're winning, and they have superstars that are actually out and about.
But they've also leaned in big time to the Hollywood atmosphere, what Los Angeles is all about. That is a Hollywood team right now, and they've done a great job of owning the Hollywood mantra out in Los Angeles. They got a slick-looking head coach. They got a superstar quarterback. They got superstars all over the field. They did the draft house thing. Like they have bought in big time to, hey, we're going to Hollywood this thing up. They did it, and then they won right away, too. The Chargers haven't won. They haven't Hollywooded it up. And I think people look at the Chargers and go, that is one of the most underachieving teams in the National Football League.
And under-promoted and under-marketed because Justin Herbert's not out. Like, I get it, Mahomes is an instant superstar, but
Herbert was too, though. People forget that first game that he played against the Chiefs. He almost beat them.
Sure, and I mean, you can always hear the Chiefs. You can hear their post-game here on 610 Sports Radio, KCSB, Kansas City, WDAF, HD2, Liberty, and Odyssey Station. And the thing with them is that, again, they're in L.A. and not Kansas City, but I'm sure State Farm commercials are playing everywhere.
Here's the jerks
Mahomes got
try to all merge over at the last second.
And being good at what he's doing. And now
behind me.
And I remember this stat I saw on Twitter this past couple weeks, and it was Justin Herbert has more touchdowns in his first 2 years.
Yeah, but Mahomes played one game.
And that's the thing is, like, Mahomes had a 50-piece nugget his second year.